Hey guys, Rob Murphy from Holistic Healing Choices here. Now, before we get started with this video, another app review, I'd love it so much if you could please like and subscribe down below, because that helps this channel out so much. But let's get on to the video. So, part of important health is our financial health. As I'm sure you'll agree, when we're under financial stress, everything else seems to fall apart. So what are some of the ways we can sort of protect ourselves from financial hardship and stress? One of the ways is to invest. Now, I am just starting getting into investing, and I know I'm a little bit late into the game with it all, but one of the best ways and easiest ways that I don't need to find out all the tips, tricks and everything else around it is to invest with apps. Apps and ETFs. So this one we're looking at Spaceship. So Spaceship is an investing app made easy. You can invest as much or as little as you want on a weekly, fortnightly, whatever basis. Something that's easy for you. Something that you can afford. Now, I will put a disclaimer here that this is not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. I am new to the game. I'm just sharing something I've had a bit of success with. So, with Spaceship, it's made easy. You buy into their fund. Now, as we'll look at the app, what their portfolio involves, and all the stock shares, everything that they buy into. So, you deposit your money, you buy how much that at that time it will give you in terms of their unit price. That makes it so easy, and already I've made 20% on my money. Now, my only regret here at the moment is that I haven't invested more sooner. So, without further ado, let's have a little bit of a look at the app and explore afterwards. So here is Spaceship. Now, as you can see, my balance isn't that much, but you can see the performance there and what I'm putting in and what the price per unit is. So to buy in, every dollar you put in, you will get $1.45 or 46, rounding it up. Now in that year, you can go into that, you can see that it's had a 39.21% increase. So it's sitting pretty high. It's doing very well over the 6 months, 3 month and 1 month mark. Even 1 month it's gone up hugely. I'm getting back out of that. Then you get some news articles. So teaching you little bits and pieces about shares and the stock market and what's happening. Then we go to have a look, and here too, on the front screen there, you can just add a one-off investment. So let's say you get a tax return or something like that, you can throw that in there. Here, an account, you get all your personal information, what bank account you link it to direct debit out of or direct draw out of, your transaction history. You can add a one-off investment again. You can have a look at your investment plan. So it'll tell you when your next investment date is, or you can withdraw your funds back into your bank account. Refer a friend. Now you can see here I haven't made any referrals yet, and that I can't right now, which is a bit of a disappointment because they add $5 or something to your account when it's operating. But then we have a look at our portfolio. So here, have a look at the companies A to Z, or changing from high to low, or A to Z. But going from high to low, you see who's earned you the most, who's more or less paying your wage in this way. So here, we can have a look at Tesla. See how Tesla's doing. So year to date, what it's done in 1 month. Now here you get a look at what they do. So you know who the company's investing in. Why we like it, the risks, as well as a little bit of a video about what they do. Same thing with Temple and Webster. Online furniture and homewares retailer. Why we like it, the risks involved. Shopify. once again in another little video. So it's investing in both local to Australia stocks as well as international stocks. And you can see they're all figures a year to date. So you can go through and have a look and see who you would like. Now, yeah, so share price, it does have your share price in there as well, which is awesome. And they seem to be in Australian dollars, so that's excellent as well. Oh wow, Nvidia did quite well just recently. And as you go down the list, you can see which stocks aren't performing as well. So Kogan had a 32% dip over the past month, or 35%, sorry. So yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if in the following email, Kogan's dumped, or something like that. Now, obviously you can go back to your dashboard, add more cash, have a look at some of these news articles, or last but not least, their contact information. So where to go to get a bit more information about who they are, what they do, if you have any concerns about where your money's going or anything like that. But anyway, let's get back to the review. So that is Spaceship. Simple, easy, light, I suppose fun, bright colours and stuff, but it shows you everything you need to know about that stock and gives you a bit of an explanation. So it's great for beginners as well, such as myself. They send you periodic emails or two about what they're buying, what they're dropping, and so on and so forth, so you get an idea as a reason why they're dropping certain stocks and buying into others. So it really tries to help you along the journey of investing, so that maybe you can take it out and go invest in some of these high performing stocks yourself, or what to look for with those stocks. So all up, given that I've had a 20% increase in my money that I put in and I haven't had to do anything about it, I would give Spaceship a 9 out of 10. Now it is free as well for the first $5,000 that you put in. So I think once you reach that $5,000 threshold, or your account reaches $5,000, they start charging you a little bit, which is okay. Now if you keep it just below that $5,000, hey, it's free, but you don't get the rich investments from that. Having $5,000 is going to be so much better than having $500 in there, or $250 as you've seen, or even just $200. Now, an important note there too is you're not always going to make that 20%, as I've been lucky enough to obtain from this. So as everything goes up and down too, now you can trust that they're going to swap by shares as they see needed to get you the best return on your money. But there have been times where it's been lower than, so each dollar I put in, I'd get 80 cents in. So you have to go with the market, but the longer you leave it in there, the more likely it is to be on the increase. So take your time. And another bit of advice, never invest more than you're willing to lose. So for me, $10 a fortnight is fine. That's 2 coffees if you look at it the grand scheme of things. I am looking to increase that in the coming months, maybe $10 a week or $20 a fortnight, or even $20 a week as well, just to increase that. And I could put it into super, I could put it into a bank account, which is going to get me about 3% on my money. But here at the moment, especially with the market the way it is, and some of those shares going right up, going gangbusters, this is a good place to start. This is a good place to set, forget, and allow someone else to look after my money for me. But anyway guys, that is just my thoughts. Once again, play at your own risk. And I think, unfortunately, this is only available to Australians, although I know America has a whole load of other apps that allow you to buy fractional shares and do all sorts of other stuff. But anyway guys, this is just my opinion on this app, my experience with it, and I just want to share that with you. So start to take your financial future into your own hands. Do a bit with it for yourself, for your future, and for your future generations' future. But anyway guys, I'm Rob Murphy. and I will see you in the next video.